Metamorphosis, a change of the form or nature of a thing or person into a completely different one. The concept of metamorphosis is highly relevant in the discussion of this video because it concerns typecasting, which confines a celebrity to a specific role, genre, or persona. Metamorphosis represents the artist's attempt to evolve, reinvent themselves, often in response to creative stagnation, audience expectations, or personal growth. Although we live in a time where celebrity fandom can be borderline religious, to the point you can alter how you look to be like your idol, or become a stan that lives and breathes what the idol does, anytime, anywhere, any place. Looking specifically at you K-pop stans. A parasocial relationship has never been so easy to make, whether real or genuine. It makes you beg to think how we view celebrities as a product, knowing stardom and commodity are so interlinked, especially in their capitalistic marketplace. We as human beings do not embrace change. What brings us joy is better being predictable, and the stardom machine weirdly loves both extremes. The consistent celebrity who plays their role and excels in what they are known for, and the multi-talented phenomenon that can never be placed in a box. The seminal work Dialectic of Enlightenment by Adorno and Horkheimer in 1944 tackles the cultural commodity within films, music, literature, and in this context, celebrities, calling them predictable and repetitive despite appearing diverse, knowing that they conform to rigid templates that stifle originality. For celebrities who will not or cannot change, they are viewed as typecasted. Elvis Presley as the king of rock and roll. Anytime he tried to go into any other aspect of music such as gospel, it was underwhelmingly disappointing to the fans. Neil McCaw as the maniacal villain. Any other noticeable role that he has had has always been overlooked. And lastly, Danny Trejo as the badass, usually for his racial traits and his background and backstory. These are the few people who I can name out right now who have been typecasted and, as of now, can be seen as impossible to escape it. But I digress, as this video is meant to point out people who managed to escape being typecasted. A more popular example would be Jonah Hill. He made his debut in the 2000s era when raunchy, self-deprecating humor was at its peak in the movie I Heart Huckabees, and then proceeded to be viewed in 40-Year-Old Virgin, Grandma's Boy, Click, Accepted, and Knocked Up. But the most notable role that he ever had was in 2007's Superbad, which was directed by Seth Rogen. Superbad blew up in popularity, and with that, it almost seemed as if he was destined to be typecast as the chubby side character. Even noticing that there were certain roles in Transformers alongside Shia LaBeouf as a side character, and also to be picked up in The Hangover, which is now a billion-dollar franchise. Despite the success in being typecasted, Hill's desire to be a serious actor led him to take a risk and refuse the roles. Instead, other opportunities came to light to co-star with Brad Pitt as Peter Brand in 2011's Moneyball, and in 2013 to co-star with Leonardo DiCaprio as Donny Azoff in Wolf of Wall Street. This gamble was a huge success, as he was nominated for the Academy Award for Best Supporting Character in both roles. As he moved away from being typecast, he further transformed himself by losing weight, forever shedding any prospect to be a chubby sidekick ever again. With his image changed, he transitioned to a directorial position with the coming of age movie in the 90s, which actually came in with good reviews. The transition and escape of being a typecast that Jonah Hill has done is a rarity, which is only found in few people such as Jim Carrey and Tom Hanks, who managed to break out of their comedic roles to be more dramatic and gain more freedom and range. Jonah Hill's story serves as a clear example for the intricacies of celebrity culture and commodity culture combined, as he managed to avoid being typecasted, all while managing to expand on his career.